Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Remake. Next up, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Remake is bringing one of the most beloved classics back to life. This isn't just a simple remaster, it's a full-blown remake powered by modern graphics and enhanced mechanics. Imagine revisiting the legendary Cold War espionage story with stunning 4K visuals, ray tracing, and refined stealth gameplay. Hideo Kojima may not be involved, but fans of the series are hyped to see how Konami delivers on this masterpiece. Expect cinematic storytelling, deep tactical gameplay, and of course, the iconic survival elements that made MGS3 legendary.
Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
Pragmata. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Pragmata, Capcom's ambitious sci-fi action-adventure that's been shrouded in mystery. Set in a dystopian world with stunning visuals, Pragmata follows a protagonist and a young girl in a surreal, futuristic setting, possibly involving interdimensional travel or a simulation-like reality. While Capcom has remained tight-lipped about the game's full story, the teaser trailers hint at deep storytelling, breathtaking next-gen graphics, and a world filled with secrets waiting to be unraveled. Could this be Capcom's answer to Death Stranding? Only time will tell. Marvel's Wolverine. First up, we have Marvel's Wolverine, developed by the masterminds at Insomniac Games. After their massive success with Marvel's Spider-Man, Insomniac is bringing Logan to life in a dark, brutal, and story-driven adventure. Set in a semi-open world, this game promises to deliver intense combat, deep storytelling, and an emotional journey unlike any other superhero game before. If you loved Spider-Man's fluid movement and combat, imagine that but with the raw, feral aggression of Wolverine. Expect brutal melee combat, regenerative abilities, and a narrative packed with surprises. Will it connect to the Spider-Man universe? We'll have to wait and see. Final Fantasy VII. Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII. Rebirth, the second part of the ambitious Final Fantasy VII remake trilogy, is finally coming. Picking up after the events of Midgar's escape, Rebirth expands into the vast open world, featuring larger-than-life landscapes, cinematic storytelling, and reimagined gameplay mechanics. We'll see Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barrett embark on a journey filled with new threats, incredible summons, and shocking twists. With Square Enix pushing the PS5's hardware to the limit, expect breathtaking visuals, faster load times, and an evolution of the real-time combat system. Will Rebirth stick to the original storyline, or will it continue rewriting history? That's the biggest question on every fan's mind.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Stellar Blade. If you're into fast-paced action RPGs with stunning visuals, Stellar Blade is a must-watch. This upcoming sci-fi action game, developed by Shift Up, blends stylish combat with a rich narrative and a futuristic dystopian world. You play as Eve, a warrior fighting to reclaim Earth from an alien invasion. The gameplay showcases a mix of hack-and-slash mechanics, high-speed dodging, and jaw-dropping animations. With combat reminiscent of Nier, Automata, and Souls-like difficulty levels, Stellar Blade is shaping up to be one of the most visually striking and intense experiences on the PS5. And let's be honest, this game's art direction alone is enough to get excited about.
Is my battle. Everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help. I'm so sorry.
Silent Hill. 2 Remake horror fans, rejoice! Silent Hill 2 Remake is finally happening, and it's being developed by Bloober Team, the studio behind The Medium and Layers of Fear. Silent Hill 2 is widely regarded as one of the best survival horror games of all time, and with this full remake, it's about to become even more terrifying. Developer, Bloober Team release. Date, TBA 2024. Platform, PS5 exclusive. Timed. From what we've seen in the trailer, the game features completely overhauled visuals, motion-captured animations, and an updated combat system. The fog-drenched town of Silent Hill has never looked this haunting before. Plus, Akira Yamaoka, the legendary composer, is back to give us another chilling soundtrack. If you love psychological horror, this is one you cannot afford to miss.
Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you.
GTA 6. And finally, we have to talk about GTA 6. Rockstar has been incredibly tight-lipped about this game, but leaks and rumors have been flooding the internet. While we don't have an official release date yet, it's expected to launch in 2025, and it's shaping up to be the most ambitious open-world game ever made. Developer, Rockstar Games release. Date expected, 2025. Platform, PS5. Xbox Series X. GTA 6 is rumored to feature a massive open world spanning multiple cities, including a reimagined Vice City. The graphics engine is said to be revolutionary, with realistic NPC behavior, dynamic weather, and even an evolving economy. Plus, the game is reportedly bringing back multiple playable characters with unique storylines. This could be the biggest game of the decade. And there you have it. 5 upcoming PS5 games that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest and greatest in gaming. Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is finally real, and Capcom is bringing back the beloved action RPG in an even grander form. With the power of Ori Engine, the sequel promises a more dynamic open world, improved AI-driven pawn companions, and deep, rewarding combat. Expect to face towering mythical creatures, wield powerful magic, and engage in some of the best swordplay ever seen in an RPG. Dragon's Dogma is known for its unique mechanics, like climbing onto massive monsters to fight them dynamically. Will this sequel expand the possibilities even further? With a vast world waiting to be explored, Dragon's Dogma 2 is shaping up to be a dream come true for RPG lovers.
That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl. For fans of survival horror and FPS games, Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl is a dream come true. This game plunges you into the depths of the Chernobyl exclusion zone, filled with mutants, supernatural anomalies, and ruthless factions, featuring an open-world experience with realistic survival mechanics and deep storytelling. Stalker 2 is poised to be one of the most immersive post-apocalyptic experiences on PS5.
And if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. If you fight a soldier...
Tekken 8. Fighting game fans, get ready because Tekken 8 is set to raise the bar for competitive brawling. Built on Unreal Engine 5, this installment will bring smoother animations, destructible environments, and next-level mechanics that will make every match feel like a cinematic showdown. With returning fan favorites and new challengers, Tekken 8 is gearing up to be the most intense entry in the series yet. Spider-Man 2. And at number 1, we have Spider-Man 2, the highly anticipated sequel to one of the best superhero games ever made, with Peter Parker and Miles Morales teaming up against new villains like Venom and Kraven the Hunter. This game is set to deliver an unforgettable experience. Expect smoother web swinging, more intense combat, and a darker storyline that will keep players on the edge of their seats.
You never gave up. Never backed down. Neither will I. This is my power.
Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars fans, brace yourselves. Star Wars Outlaws is Ubisoft's ambitious open-world Star Wars game that will let you step into the shoes of a rogue scoundrel, navigating the criminal underworld of the galaxy. With dynamic choices, breathtaking space combat, and intense third-person action, this could be the ultimate Star Wars adventure we've been waiting for.
Fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn, and if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
Light of Motiram, the mystical journey. First up, we have Light of Motiram, an RPG that blends mythology, exploration, and action into one mesmerizing experience. You play as a warrior chosen by destiny to harness the sacred light and fight against the rising darkness. The world is massive, filled with ancient temples, eerie forests, and bustling cities. The game's dynamic weather system, stunning visuals, and fast-paced combat make it a must-play. The best part, the choices you make actually shape the world around you. Every decision impacts your journey, leading to different endings. So, choose wisely, or you might just doom the world instead of saving it. Mafia, the old country. Now, let's shift gears and step into the criminal underworld with Mafia, the old country. This game throws you into the heart of the 1930s, where loyalty and betrayal go hand in hand. The story follows a young gangster climbing the ranks of a ruthless crime syndicate, making tough choices that shape his legacy. The attention to detail is insane. The vintage cars, the jazz-filled streets, and the gripping narrative make this feel like you're living in a classic gangster movie. With stunning cinematics and a deep storyline, this game is perfect for fans of crime dramas and open-world exploration.
Loyalty. It's a family. My flesh has to burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath. Welcome, Enzo.
MindsEye, a psychological twist. If you love games that mess with your head, then MindsEye is right up your alley. This is an action-adventure game with a gripping narrative that keeps you questioning reality. You play as a detective, investigating a series of bizarre events, only to realize that your own mind might be playing tricks on you. The game blends open-world exploration with deep psychological horror elements. The world shifts and changes around you, making you doubt what's real. Plus, the combat is intense, mixing gunplay, stealth, and mind-bending powers that make every encounter unique.
I can spin this like I always do.
I will not let them fucking stop me!
The Sinking City 2, Diving into Madness. Last but definitely not least, The Sinking City 2. This is a horror-themed open-world game set in a Lovecraftian nightmare. You take on the role of a private investigator, exploring a city consumed by eldritch horrors. The sea has swallowed parts of the town, and grotesque creatures lurk in the shadows, waiting to strike. The atmosphere in this game is absolutely chilling. Dark alleys, flooded streets, and mind-breaking horrors create an experience that will stay with you long after you turn off your console. If you love horror games that focus on mystery and survival, this one is a must-play.